Right, so, yeah. Come on, people. Can you bounce up and down a few times? And really feel your connection to the earth. Bounce out. I want you to feel like you're grounded. Every time you bounce, I really feel the earth beneath your foot. And shake out anything you don't need. Let it all go. So if you want to bring your bricks into T position at the back of the mat, please do. Have the vertical brick between your shoulder blades and the horizontal brick is under your head. Leave a little gap for your neck. Okay? And then breathe. So take a nice deep breath in and exhale with a big sigh. And again, a deep breath in and let it go. One more time, nice deep breath in. And a big sigh out. And then allow the breath to flow in and out freely and softly. Okay? So you're just watching the breath, coming back now to your center, getting connected back to your center, and gently encourage the breath in to be a little bit deeper, the breath out to be a little bit longer, just breath by breath. And staying with the breath so that you stay connected to your inner world now, becoming more centered now. Okay? So this class is full of standing balances because it's very much about getting grounded, because as we get to Christmas, we get pulled left, right and center, and well, not center, but we're trying to come back to our center. We're also trying to ground. And grounding is really about being connected to your surroundings, okay? And being connected to the earth. And centering is all about finding your center, okay? Coming back to you to find a bit of balance. Okay? So we'll be doing that, but more importantly, we're just going to have fun. And we'll probably fall over trying to balance, and that's okay, that will be fun. Just over there, that's fine, you don't, yeah. And so stay connected to yourself, to your center. The rest of you don't have to move. Those of you who are moving, thank you very much. But as soon as you can lie back down, get connected back again. What did I say about things pulling us away from our center? It happens, right? So just start to really find your center again by breathing. Okay? Breathing in, breathing out, connecting deeply to your center using the breath. Okay? Think about as you breathe in, inviting the torso to gently expand in all directions. And as you breathe out, start to hug everything into your midline. So really hugging in to your center. Okay? Have I said that enough times? So keep going, a few more breaths. Okay? And on your next out breath, if you've just come in, stay where you are for a bit, but those of you who've been here a while and you're lying on the bricks, put your feet on the mat, roll to one side, move the bricks out, and then lie back down. Wonderful, and then do a big stretch, reaching your arms overhead, pointing the toes forward, get nice and long. Okay? And then wriggle it out, stretching one side and then the other side, and keep that going a few times. And when you're ready, bring the knees into the chest with your out breath. Give yourself a big cuddle. Okay? Rocking gently side to side. If you want to bring your forehead up, you can bring your forehead up. Okay? And breathe into your back body. And then relax the head down and do a few hip circles. and the other way. And when you're ready, inhale the arms and the legs up towards the ceiling and rotate the wrists and ankles a few times one way and then a few times the other way. Wonderful. And we're going to start to roll, but let's have a quick twist. Let's have our feet back down. Our normal twist where we have our feet wide, knees wide, arms just a little bit out to the side. You don't have to take them out in the T position, just take them a little bit out. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the knees down to the right. Inhale, scoop your tailbone under. Exhale, roll all the way to the left. Inhale, scoop the tailbone under. Exhale to the right. Inhale, scoop the tailbone. Exhale to the left. So scoop the tailbone under when you get there, and do it one more time each side. Wonderful. Now, we're going to do our usual rolling up and down, but just roll all the way up so I can show you what we're doing first, okay? Roll all the way up, and then what we're going to do is when we roll down, like that, we're going to cross one foot in front of the other leg and lift up and pull that leg in. So I'll turn this way so you can see, yeah? And for some of you, this is going to feel horrible, in which case, once you come up, just lower it down. We have a quick little twist, we have a little forward bend, then we roll back down and we swap the legs and do the other side. Cool? Let's do it. I don't know where the other two are, but yeah, if they don't come, just shuffle over, that's fine. So Stephen's got a bit more space, okay? So shall we roll down? Take a nice deep breath in. Be careful, those of you near the wall, try not to smack your head into it. And as you breathe out, tuck the chin in, roll all the way down, and then cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh and come up, okay? And if this feels horrible, put your right foot down like that. If it feels okay, pull it up a little bit more, and use your left hand to gently guide that right knee down. And you're going to inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale there. As you exhale, turn back to center and have a little fold over your legs. And then inhale, lift up, tuck the chin and roll, swap legs as you come up, okay? And then we're going to take a breath in, taking the right hand to the left knee, and as you breathe out, spin your chest to the left. Inhale there. As you exhale, turn to the front and fold over that right leg, and then inhale, come up, roll down, swap legs again, okay? And take a nice deep breath in, holding the right knee, and as you breathe out, twist to the right. Inhale there. Exhale, come back to center and fold. Inhale, come up, roll back, swap the legs, and come all the way up. Fabulous. So your right hand to your left knee, gently guide it down. As you exhale, twist. Inhale there. And as you exhale, come back to the front and fold. And we're not going to roll down, we're just going to release the leg. And I've forgotten what we're doing. Why is it that my brain no longer works? Okay, this is a little bit of fun, but let's do that. Have our feet on the mat like that. Yeah, move a little so he's got space. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vicky will come. Yeah, so sitting nice and tall, we're just going to slowly drop our left knee down and our right knee out to the side, okay? And then we're going to bring it up and go to the other side. And this feels okay, doesn't it? Yeah? So now we're going to come up into a squat and do it. Big. So you can take your feet wide, okay? As wide as you need them to go, okay? And then we're going to press our elbows into our inner knees, lift the chest, take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to slowly roll all the way over to the right. You can sit all the way down if you like. Okay?
That was elegant.
Yeah. And then you're going to inhale, come back, use your hands, press yourself back up into a squat. And as you exhale, go the other way. So feel free to use your hands to help you all the time if you like. Inhale, come back up. As you exhale, when you're rolling, try to roll onto the inner edge of the foot. Obviously, if your heel's not down, that's kind of hard. Okay? And then lower down, take a breath. And then we're going to go all the way back to the other side. Fabulous. That's it done. That's us done. All good. I've completely forgotten to plan for core work in here. That doesn't mean there's no core work. I don't know why I didn't type it down. So we're going to do some core work now. So let's go into our hands and knees. A bit of shoulder roll while you're here. I think that rolling your shoulders back and down a few times. Pressing the front of the hands into the mat. And then we're going to roll them forward. Lovely. And then inhale, lift the chest, look up. And as you exhale, scoop your tailbone under around the spine. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale and round the spine. One more. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round the spine. And then give your spine a good little wiggle. Move it around, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, move your head, move your hips, move everything so that as many joints in your spine can move along with you, the rest of it. Wonderful. So, we're going to do plank. Should we come on into plank? Okay, so extend one leg back, extend the other leg back, lifting up into plank. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring your right forearm down. Fabulous. Inhale, come back up. Breathing out, left forearm down. Inhale, come back up. And keep going a few more times.
Do you mean move the hand or do you mean?
No, move the hand. Move the hand and bring the forearm down so it's underneath your shoulders. Sorry, I should have been clearer. Okay, so you're kind of coming into a half forearm plank, half plank. So your shoulders stay stacked above your elbows. Yeah. Okay, and then can you bring the right arm down, then the left arm down, so both forearms are down. So you're coming into your forearm plank, and then lift your bum up just a little bit higher than normal. Take a deep breath in, pushing the earth away. And as you breathe out, drop the heels to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the first side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the second side. If you've got it in you to do one more set, go ahead and do one more each side. If you are done, just have a little rest. It's not wrong. Come on down when you're done. And we'll just do the back body a little bit. I really don't want to look at my tummy. It always makes me want to weep. Anyway, let's lift our chest up. Press the top of the feet down. And keep lifting the chest. And then we're just going to inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pull back. One more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pull back. Hold it, lift your legs up. Extend out through the balls of the feet. Keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting the chest. Beautiful. And then come on down, rest onto your cheeks, gentle rocking side to side. And I don't want you to overthink this, okay? Rock the hips, and then I want you to roll onto your back. So slide one arm underneath your chest, roll onto your back, okay? And then lift both feet up off the mat. You can have the soles of the feet together to begin with if you like. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe out, draw the belly in, lift your head and shoulders up. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling, palms as if you're pressing the ceiling away. Now curl into yourself, bringing your knees to the outside of your arms. So like you're doing crow pose, but you're upside down. Okay? And breathe. So your knees go wide, sides of your big toes pressing against each other. Fabulous. And then lower down and do a big stretch. And then roll back onto your tummy. And smile. And then you're going to keep the chest up like you're doing Sphinx pose, so elbows down for a moment, okay? Now, as you breathe out and lift your legs up. Lovely, keep the legs pressing, so you're pressing out through the balls of the feet. Can you lift your arms up and take them behind your back, interlace the fingers, and draw your shoulder blades towards each other, lift the chest. Yeah, beautiful, everybody. And then release the hands and go back into child's pose. Have a little rest, rocking gently side to side, a rest in 15 minutes. See how nice I can be, because it's nearly Christmas. Fabulous.
You said we do this for 15 minutes.
No. Come come onto your hands and knees, and we're going to go up into downward dog. Okay? So tuck the toes under, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, bottom back towards the heels, lift the knees up, push your bum way back and up and relax the neck, and then walk your dog out. Oh, thank you. So completely relax the neck, bend one knee and then the other a few times. And then don't hate me for this, right? So from here, take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, can you spin the crooks of the elbows forward and bring your forearms down at the same time? Fabulous. And then bend the knees, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, push your bum back and see if you can lift both elbows off at the same time. I can't today, but you might be able to. If not, then just do one arm at a time, right? Can we do it one more time? Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the forearms down. If you can't do both arms, do one arm at a time, okay? Inhale here, bend the knees a little. As you exhale, push back and lift up. Fabulous. And then inhale, bend the knees a little bit, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat and hang out in a soft forward bend, relaxing the neck, maybe nodding your head yes, shaking your head no. Maybe give your shoulders a quick roll. Fabulous. And then use your next out breath to roll all the way up. And inhale, reach up. Exhaling, release, little shake. So the bricks are there for you, that's all. You're right.
Yeah. When someone gives you something to do at 2 minutes to 5 that needs doing that night.
Same.
I understand. This is why I quit corporate world. Not really. I just quit because
I'm not paying
give
you.
up.
Oh, I'm not.
Right, shall we stand nice and tall? You might want your bricks at the front of the mat. You might not. Okay? You can take your socks off so you don't fly. And if you choose to fall, you're in front of my camera.
Don't do it.
If you choose to fall. Gavin had a really good laugh as I was practicing the sequence today, and I kept doing this.
So you can
Right, standing tall, go easy. Okay, I'm sure you'll be fine. Right. When you're ready, inhale, reach up. As you exhale, draw the belly in and fold. Inhale, hands onto your thighs, come up halfway, reach your heart forward. Exhale, take your hands down, step up, jump back into downward dog. As you breathe in, come up really high onto the balls of the feet. As you breathe out, let your spine round as you come forward into plank. Inhale in your plank. As you exhale, you can lower full or half chaturanga, knees down, bend the elbows. Inhale, lifting up into cobra or upward dog. And as you exhale, take it all the way back up into downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward, and we're grounding our left heel down for warrior one. Okay? Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into the feet and roll all the way up. Inhale, reach up, lift the chest. Exhale, take it down and go back into downward dog. Okay? Inhale, up high onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, round the spine like an angry cat as you come forward into plank. Inhale in your plank, pushing the earth away. As you exhale, lower half or full chaturanga. Inhaling into cobra or upward dog. And exhaling back into downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. As you exhale, shift your shoulders forward. Bring your left foot forward. Ground your right heel for warrior one. So big toe pointing towards the front corner. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into the feet and lift up. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands down, step back into downward dog. And if you don't want to vinyasa, hold this. Or you can inhale high onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, round the spine to come into plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower half or full chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward dog. Exhaling into downward dog. Inhale to bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale to come up halfway. Exhale to come all the way up. Inhale and reach up, lift the chest. Okay, let's go again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back into downward dog. Again, you can hold this or you can inhale high onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, draw the belly in round the spine, come forward into plank, take a breath. And as you breathe out, lower half of full chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward dog. And as you exhale, go all the way back into downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. As you exhale, step your right foot forward, ground your left heel down for warrior one again. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, push into the feet, come all the way up. We're going to inhale, turn that left foot out a little bit, open into warrior two. Fabulous. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, cartwheel your hands down, go back into downward dog. And then you can hold or you can inhale onto the balls of the feet, depending on how hard you want to work. Exhale into plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower half of full chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Exhale into downward dog. Second side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And as you exhale, step the left foot forward, ground your right heel down to warrior one. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into the earth, pull the belly up and wave up. Inhale that. Exhale, open into warrior two. Inhale here. As you exhale, cartwheel your hands down, go back into downward dog. And again, you can hold, you can rest, or you can inhale onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, round the spine, come forward into plank. Inhale in the plank. Exhale, half of full chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Exhaling into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees a little bit, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, push into the earth, come all the way up. Inhale, reach up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Are we warm now? That is good. Because we're going to do something else altogether, and that's going to be some vinyasa. Okay, so let's have our breaks. Forward of our feet like that and out to the side. Okay, because we're going to go into a what's it called? Half moon. Boom. Anyway, remind me next time, put some space in between the lines because all my class hands are all stuck together. I can't see anything. Right, we're going to start with our legs close together. I like them together. You might just have them a little bit together. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, stick your bum back, bend the knees. Okay, and then we're going to ground into our right foot. Bring our left outer ankle onto our right thigh. Yeah, and just sink your bum back a little bit more like you're about to sit on a chair. Gently guide that left knee down a little bit, and then bring your hands to your heart. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Okay. As you breathe out, you're going to bring your right hand onto the brick, extend the left leg back, spin your chest to the left, your hips to the left, and if you've got your balance, you can look up at your left hand. Press that left foot back as if you're pushing the wall behind you away. And then those of you who want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can bring your right hand to your heart. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, bend the right knee, lower your left leg all the way back into warrior two. Okay, are we good? Yeah? And then we're going to inhale, straighten the right leg, lean back into reverse triangle. As you exhale, you're going to come back into warrior two. Okay? And then again, inhale, straighten the front leg, lean back, reverse triangle. Exhale into warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg, go into reverse triangle. And exhale into warrior two. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, cartwheel your hands down and go back into downward dog. Again, you can hold the dog or you can inhale onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, round the spine, wave forward into plank. Inhale in your plank. As you exhale, lower half of full chaturanga. Inhaling into cobra or upward dog. And as you exhale, take it back into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, push into the feet, roll all the way up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release the hands, either legs together or apart. Sink your bum down, bend the knees. Grounding this time into our left leg. Bring our right outer ankle on top of our left thigh. You can flex, you can point. Whatever you do, just don't let your foot be like floppy, you know, like do something with it. Okay? And then bring your hands to your heart, sink your bum down a little bit more maybe. Breathe and smile. And then as you breathe out, next time left hand comes onto the brick, you reach your right leg straight back, spin your chest to the right, hips to the right, look up if it feels good, and keep pushing out through that right foot as if you're standing on the wall. Okay? And then maybe as you keep pushing out, you can find lightness in your hand, and I just fell over, and bring your left hand to your heart. Okay? Fabulous. Now as you breathe out, you're going to bend the left knee, lower your right leg all the way down, coming into warrior two. Okay? Inhale, straighten your left leg, lean back into reverse triangle. Exhale, back into warrior two. Inhale and lean back again. Exhale, warrior two again. One more time. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, warrior two. Take a breath in here. And as you breathe out, can't move your hands down. Go back into downward dog. Hold it or vinyasa, your choice. If you're vinyasa, inhale onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, wave forward into plank. Inhale in your plank. As you exhale, lower half or full chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward dog. Beautiful. Exhale, back into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees a little bit, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale to come up halfway. Exhale, come all the way up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Are we okay with that sequence? Because we're going to repeat it a few times. Have a sip of water. And then let me just remind myself what I am. Okay. Hang on. I know what I'm doing. It's very rare, but I do. Right, standing nice and tall at the front of the mat. Right? So we're going to ground into the feet, take a deep breath in and really feel your connection to your feet. Right? I want you to really focus on the, she says as she's about to fall over again, on the big toe mound, the little toe mound and the center of your heels, because these are the three bony bits in the body that actually are touching the earth through the feet. Right? So grounding down through those 3 points, feet forward, take a deep breath in. Exhale, stick your bum back, bend the knees a little, grounding into your right foot in particular. Lift your left leg up and think again about the big toe mound, little toe mound, the center of your right heel. Hands together at the heart center, take a deep breath. As you exhale, sink your bum back and fold. So you might find that you can fold a little. You might find that you can bring your hands down, maybe onto the bricks, maybe onto the floor. Can you get your right arm to the sole of your left foot and push them against each other? And relax the neck. So you can have your hands on the bricks if you like, okay? But have that right arm on the outside so you're pressing the arm and the leg against each other. And breathe a moment. So if I bring the arm to here, right now. And push this into your arm. Lovely. Now we're going to exhale, open out into half moon again. So your right hand is going to stay on the brick and you're going to reach your left leg back, spin the chest to the left. If you've got it and you want to look up, you can look up. Okay? Take a deep breath in there. As you breathe out, bend the right knee, lower your left foot all the way back to come into warrior two. Okay? We're going to inhale, straighten that right leg, lean back into reverse triangle. As you exhale, bend the right knee, bring the right forearm down, left arm up and over. Inhale, straighten that right leg as you lift back up into reverse triangle. Exhale, come down into side angle pose, spinning the chest up. Again, inhale, straighten and move back. Exhale into side angle. And then you can hold it here. You can slide your right hand down to your ankle if you can still spin your chest up. Don't collapse the chest. Okay? And have the sense of hugging your feet in towards each other. And breathe. And as you breathe out next time, lower your hands down and go back into downward dog. Have a little dog walk. Fabulous. And then if you want to vinyasa, inhale up high onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, wave forward, coming into plank. Inhale in your plank. As you exhale, lower half of full chaturanga. Inhaling into cobra or upward dog. And exhaling back up into downward dog. Inhale to bend the knees a little and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. And we're going to wiggle our feet a little closer together and sink our bum back behind us. Okay? Bend the knees, bum down. Grounding into our left foot this time, we're going to bring the right ankle onto our left thigh. And again, make the foot active and sink your hips a little bit more. And then palms can come together at your heart center and keep folding forward. So I want your left arm to the outside of your right foot. You can have your hands on brakes, but can you press the foot and the arm against each other? So the sole of the foot is on the arm is on the sole of your foot, okay? And then fold and keep breathing, maybe sinking the hips a little deeper. Okay? Keep breathing. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring our left hand onto our brick and we're going to exhale, extend that right leg all the way back into the half moon, spinning your chest up. Try not to take that leg out behind you, as in like out to the left. It's going straight back, okay? Flex the foot. Now as you breathe out next time, bend your left knee, lower that right foot down and lift up into your warrior two, okay? And we're going to inhale into reverse triangle, straightening that front leg. Exhale, bending the left knee, coming down into side angle. Inhale, come up into reverse triangle. Exhale, bend the front knee, left forearm down, right arm up, chest up. One more. Inhale, take it back again. Exhale, bring it down again, so left forearm down, right arm up and over, and keep spinning the chest up. And if you want to slide your left hand down to your left ankle, do that, but don't let your chest collapse. And breathe. Think about the shoulders onto your back, the feet hugging in towards each other. Beautiful. Exhale, take your hands down, go back into downward dog. Have a little dog walk. And then if you want to vinyasa, inhale up high onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, let the spine round as you come forward into plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower half of full chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward dog. And exhaling into downward dog. Okay. Inhale to bend the knees a little, look forward. As you exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. We're going to inhale to come up halfway. Exhale to come all the way up. And let's inhale, reach up, grab hold of the right wrist and extend. Exhale, lean over to the left. Hold it there and breathe. Relax your left ear down onto your arm, your left arm, so you get a nice little neck release and spin your chest up a little bit more. Yeah. And then inhale, come up, swap hands and extend. And then as you exhale, lean over to the right. Again, keep spinning the chest up, relaxing your head into your arm and breathe. Beautiful. And then inhale, come up, release the hands. So I've got a little bit more for you to do with this standing sequence. It just seems a little bit mean, but you know. Yeah. Well, no, it hasn't, has it? But let's do it. So, standing nice and tall, again, remembering to really root down into the earth and hug into your center. So how do we hug in when we're practicing? Obviously the legs are going to be apart, but if you think about just the top of your thighs squeezing in towards each other, okay? Stick your bum back, bend the knees a little, grounding into your right foot. Bring your left outer ankle onto your thighs, palms together at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, sink your bum down a little bit more. Option 1, left hand to the sole of the left foot, right arm binds behind. Option 2, you're going to sink a little lower and bring the left elbow to the sole of the left foot, palms together. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, spin your chest to the right. Keep your head looking at the floor because you need that for balance. Breathe. And then we're going to release in a moment. So as you breathe out, turn back to center, right hand comes onto the brick, left leg shoots back into the half moon, spinning the chest up. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you can hold it or you can start to bend both knees. Circle the left arm back, bring the left knee into your chest. Inhale, open out, spinning the chest up again into your half moon. Exhale, bend and circle it in again. Inhale, open and extend. Last time. Exhale, draw the knee in, circle the arm back. Inhale, spin up. As you exhale, lower your left leg back, coming up into warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the front leg and lean back. And as you exhale, we're coming down into side angle again. And as you breathe in, spin the chest up, take your left arm up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, wrap that arm behind your back. Okay. We're going to hold it a moment. Maybe you want to slide your right hand down again and keep the chest spinning up. And we're going to work it into triangle. So for those of you who have your hands all the way down to the ankle, just make sure when you straighten that front leg, you don't collapse the chest down. So go ahead and work that front leg towards straight, coming into triangle. Keep the chest spinning up as much as you can, scooping your right sit bone under, and roll that left shoulder onto your back. And then as you exhale, you're going to bend the front knee, release the top arm, the left arm, and take a breath. And then as you breathe out, bring your hands down, go back into downward dog. Again, if you want to vinyasa, you can. So we can inhale onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, wave forward, coming into plank. Inhale in your plank, push the earth away. Exhale, lower half of full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Then we're going to bend the knees a little, look forward, take a breath. As you exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. And we're going to inhale, come up halfway. As you exhale, ground through the feet, sink your bum down. And we're going to lift up this time our right leg. So bring your right outer ankle onto your left thigh, palms together. And sink your hips back and down like you're about to sit on a chair. Option 1, get your right hand to the sole of your left foot and wrap your left arm behind your back. Okay? So you're twisting to the foot side. Option 2, bring your right elbow to the sole of your right foot, palms together. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to spin your chest to the left. Think about squeezing the top of the inner thighs in. Think about grounding down through the big toe mound, little toe mound, and the center of your left foot. Okay? And then when you're ready, we're going to use our out breath. Release the left hand onto the brick. Extend the right leg back, spin the chest up, coming into half moon. Okay? And then as you breathe out, you can stay here or you can bend both knees, bring your right knee towards the chest, circle the arm down. Inhale, circle the arm up, extend the leg, spin the chest up. Exhale and circle in again. Inhale and open into half moon. Exhale, circle in again. And inhale, open out into the half moon. Get the chest lifting, take a breath. And as you breathe out, you're going to lower that leg all the way back, coming into warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your left leg and lean back. Exhale, bend the left knee, coming down towards whatever it's called. Inhale, spin the chest up a little bit more, right arm up. As you exhale, wrap your right arm behind your back. And you can stay with your left forearm where it is, so you can slide your left hand down to your left ankle and spin the chest up, scooping the belly in, the sit bone under a little bit. Breathe. And then we're going to open it into triangle pose. So start to work that front leg towards straight and keep the chest spinning up. So if you need to slide your hand up your leg a little bit, that's cool. And we're going to exhale next time. Bend that front knee, release the hands down to the floor and go back into downward dog. Have a little dog walk. And then if you want to vinyasa, let's not. Actually, go ahead. Vinyasa. For those who want to vinyasa, go for it. Inhale onto the balls of the feet. Exhale into plank. Inhale plank. Exhale lower chaturanga. Inhale into cobra. Exhale into downward dog.
Oh, squash it.
Oh, have you got a spider there? Oh, those are
Gently.
go ahead and lower down. Have a sip of water. Oh.
Would you like your rescue woodland?
Well, I'm not.
Stick it in the corridor.
Yeah, stick it in the corridor.
Have a sip of water, everybody. And please find your way back up into downward dog. Please do. Find your way back up into downward dog when you've had your water. Okay? And then you're going to bend the knees a little, look forward. And as you exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, come all the way up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. That was quite funny. A nice little break for everybody. Right, so we're working into this thing called the floating lotus. Okay? And I do know that not everyone's going to be able to get into this, but let's just have a go. So start by grounding into your right foot again. So imagine little rootlets growing from the big toe mound, little toe mound, center of your heel, rooting you down. Okay? We're going to pick up our left foot and we're going to drop the knee up to the side. Okay? And then see if you can get this outside of your left foot quite high up onto your right thigh. So almost all the way up to the groin. And then for some of us, this happens. We stick our bum back. So don't stick your bum back. Okay? Think about drawing your tailbone down and drawing that knee down. Okay? You can hold on to the foot. You can let it go if you feel you've got the connection. And we're going to fold forward. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly fold forward. And you might find that you can get your hands to the bricks. You might find you can get your hands to the floor. And then you relax the neck. Okay? And what you need to do here, and some of you will get this and some of you will find that it's impossible. Okay? Listen, if you find it impossible to do the next bit, lower your left foot down. Okay? If you are okay, walk your hands forward a little bit. And then take your weight towards the ball of your right foot as you bend the right knee. Okay? So you've got to walk your hands forward. And if that's not going to happen, okay, what you do is, I'm going to have to come back up and show you. What you do is from here, from folding forward, you just let that foot slide down and lower down into this position. Right? So, if you're struggling to do that and sit your bum back, then please lower the feet down and come into a squat this way. Okay? And then we're going to have to go back up. Okay? So wherever you are, you're going to walk your hands forward a little bit and lift your bum back up. Okay? And then you can slowly come all the way up to stand. And those of you who've got your feet down, you're going to lift up, coming back into the floating, into the lotus position. Okay? And lower down. So watch me a second, everybody. Okay? I can't talk over you, so watch me a second. I'm going to try doing this side. Okay? So I haven't even got it myself. So, from here, take a deep breath in, exhale, fold. Okay? And option 1, you let that leg go. Come on down into a squat, maybe come up here, then bring your hands down, come into a forward, then lift up, place it back. Yeah? Those of you who can fold and lower down, what happens is when you're going to lower down, you've got to take your weight forward onto the ball of the foot so that you can go into a squat. And then you might bring your hands here, you might not, bring your hands back down, and then you've got to lift your bum back up and then come up. Okay? Shall we do it? Second side. So let's ground into, I don't know what leg we just did. Let's ground to our left foot. Let's go into our left foot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And pick up our right foot.
Yeah.
And then we're going to bring the right foot to the groin. Take a nice deep breath in. Okay. As you exhale, draw the belly in and fold forward gently, not like I just did. And then if you want to release both feet back to the floor, release the feet to the floor. Otherwise, start to walk your hands forward and then take the weight into the ball of your left foot so that you can lower down and sink your hips back and maybe bring your hands to your heart. And then you're going to bring your hands back down, walk them forward, push, lift, come all the way up when you're ready and smile. And then lower it down, give it a shake. Are we okay? Yeah. Little hip circles. So you see, you've done that bit. Fabulous. Please remember, lower the foot down. If you cannot lower down into the squat from there, that will help everything. Yeah? So now the sequence is really long. And it's not mine. I stole it from a yoga thing. Actually, let's do it without the sequence first, and then we'll put it into the sequence. We'll do it my sequence, and then we'll do their sequence, because my sequence is easy-ish. So, let's ground into our right foot. You want to have bricks at the front for half moon, because we're going to flow into that same thing-ish, okay? So, grounding into your right foot, you're going to bring your left leg up, over the, she says as she falls over already, open the knee out to the side and press the knee down, tailbone under. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to fold forward. Okay? And then you're going to walk the hands forward. You can lower the left foot down, or you can keep the left foot where it is, and you're coming into a bit of a balance in the squat, hugging everything into the midline. Bring your hands up if you've got your balance. And then we're going to take the hands down. We're going to walk the hands forward, and we're going to push and lift back up. And then our right hand's going to find the brick. And as we breathe out, we're going to open out into the half moon. Okay? And you're going to take a deep breath in your half moon. And as you breathe out, lower that left leg all the way back, coming into warrior two. Okay? Take a deep breath in your warrior two. I'm turning this way. As you breathe out, you're going to turn your right foot in just a little bit. Turn your left foot out, and then you're going to bring your hands down as you bend your left knee. Now, if you can sink all the way down, you sink all the way down, but if that's not for you, don't worry about it, okay? Maybe palms together, take a breath. And then we're going to bring the hands down, walk over to the right leg. We're going to exhale, bend the right knee, extend the left leg, okay? And then just for a little bit of fun, okay, we're going to come onto the ball of our right foot, so that's the front foot if you're not already on it. Pull your left leg in alongside your right, so you're in a squat to the side. Some of you are going to stay here and just have your hands to the outside of your right leg, so to the front of the mat. Some of you are going to take the hands all the way down, lean into your hands and lift your legs up into the side grip. Okay? So you're coming to the front of the mat.
Well, it wasn't.
Okay? And then go back into your squat, and then just spin to the front and come into a forward bend and roll all the way up. So, front, back, we all know where the front and the back of our mat is sometimes. Let's do it again. Okay? We're going to go to the other side this time. So grounding into our right foot. We're going to pick up the left leg. No, the other way. Grounding to our left foot, bring up the right leg and place the heel close to the groin and drop the knee down, tailbone under. Take a deep breath in. If you want, you can take the arm up, yeah? As you breathe out, you're going to slowly come forward into the forward bend, and then you can lower your right foot down if you wish. Walk your hands forward, shift your weight into the ball of the left foot so that you can sink down. Squeeze the legs together and bring your hands up. Fabulous. And then take your hands down, and we're going to walk the hands forward so that we can slowly lift up. And your left hand's going to go onto the brick. And as you breathe out, release that right leg back into half moon. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, lower that right leg all the way back, coming into warrior two. Okay? Now, we're going to move to the back of the mat. So spin the left foot in a little bit. Turn your right foot out, and as you exhale, you're bending the right knee and lowering the hips down any amount that feels okay. Okay? Maybe you can bring your hands to your heart. Those of you who don't need to use your hands to lift and move to the front, you don't have to. Okay? So you're going to inhale, slowly travel to the front, and exhale, bend the left knee. Yeah? Cool. Now, that left leg, okay, we're going to start to take our hands forward a little bit and come onto the tippy toe, onto the ball of the left foot. Yeah? And we're going to pull the right foot in. So the feet are together and you're sitting facing the side of your mat. Take your right arm to the outside of your left leg, so to the front of the mat. And you can stay here, or you can start to lean into it, squeeze the elbows in, and lift your feet up, coming into side prone. Okay? Beautiful. And then lower down and spin to the front, coming into a forward bend, bending one knee and then the other. And then use your out breath, come all the way up. How are we doing? Now Rachel, exhale, release. I'm almost tempted not to teach the other sequence because I quite like my sequence better. That was quite nice, isn't it? Yeah. So, the other sequence is really fun in that it's a lot of standing balance, okay? But it's going to start facing sideways. Watch first, okay? Watch first. And this is going to be fun because I'm double matted, okay? I'm going to turn my feet up, sink down into that thing, squats, okay? And then I'm going to sit down, looking really pretty. And then I'm going to swing the back leg around and come into a half lotus. Or you can just bring your foot down like that, okay? And if you're in the half lotus, it's not long, it's just for a breath. Then we're going to lean forward. See what I'm doing with my bottom foot, yeah? I'm spinning it back behind me, and then I come into the floating lotus. The hands come down, go forward a little, lift up, okay? And then I'm going to come all the way up, wobbling on the double mat, and I'm going to pick up this leg. You can hold it here, you can hold it here, extend it, hook your hand around the big toe, take it out to the side, flip it back, going into, what's it called, dancer pose. Then we bring it forward again there, and we put it back here, and we lower down, and then we sit down, and we'll be facing the other side. So we'll come on down, lower everything down, and we'll be spinning to the other side. Okay? Let's see if it works. This will be fun. Okay? And then we're going to go upside down, so you'll get off your feet and do other things. Yeah? Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Go on, it'll be fun. Have things around you that, if you feel bricks will help you get up and down, have them. Okay? So we're going to turn to the left. Yeah? And step your feet wide, turning the turning the toes out. Not too wide, you're going into a squat. Yeah? Not the other kind of squat. And then hands to your heart, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, stick your bum back, bend the knees, lowering into the squat. Take a nice deep breath. As you breathe out, you're going to turn to the front of the mat, lower your bum down so your right knee comes down, your left knee comes down into deer pose. Yeah? Yeah? Excellent. Now the back leg, the left leg, you're going to bring it around to the front, either cross it in front of your right leg or bring the foot up into the half lotus. Marvelous. Take a nice, yeah, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to bring your hands down, okay? Those of you who don't want to go into the half lotus, the floating lotus, you're going to come onto both feet, yeah? So we're going to lean forward. You're going to turn your back toes back behind you, the right toes behind you. And then you can either lower your left foot down so both feet are on the floor and then you're coming to balance on both feet. Or you're going to stay in your lotus, lift your right knee up, squeeze everything in, bring your palms together. And then bring your hands back down, walk your hands forward and lift your bum up. Coming into the standing lotus. So both feet are on the floor. And then you come all the way up, everybody coming up to stand. If you have your both feet on the floor, pick up your left foot, okay? Then from here, you can either hold the big toe or hold the back of the knee and extend the leg forward. Okay. Take a deep breath. And then we're holding whatever you can hold. We're going to take it out to the side. One nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you're bending, grabbing hold of your left foot, take it back behind you. And then inhale, lift your chest, lift your right arm. And as you exhale, press the foot back, lift the chest up, dancer pose. Yeah. And then once you've done that, we're going to bring that leg through to the front. One more time, grab either the foot or the back of the leg, extend. And then as you breathe out, you're going to bring it back into the lotus position. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to lower down. I've forgotten what I'm doing. We're going to lower down, hands down. Okay? And then drop towards the lotus. But this time, we're going to lower our bum down so we're facing that way. Okay? And then bring your left foot down to the outside. So you're sitting down onto your right. Yeah, and then take your left foot back behind you. Fabulous. And then you're going to pull your left foot alongside your right, and you're going to lift up into the squat facing the right side of your mat. And take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale now, you're going to take your left hip down, come into deer pose. Okay? Fabulous. Now swing your right leg forward. How did you get back that way? The other leg. Yeah, so which leg are you on? Okay. Then bring your right leg on top of your left thigh or have it in front. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, fold forward. Now, this is where if you're doing both feet on the floor, you release the other foot down if you like. Otherwise, lean forward. You're going to tuck your left toes under. Okay? And you can release the right foot here and come onto both feet if you like. Or you're going to stay in the lotus. Okay? And then we're going to take, you can balance for a moment if you like. And then take your hands down. And you're going to walk your hands forward so you can lift your bum up. And you're going to take a breath, and as you breathe out, come all the way up. Bring your right foot up into the lotus pose, if it's not already there. Fabulous. We're going to extend this right leg forward. Okay? And then you can hold whatever you want to hold. Take it out to the side. And then we're going to take it back into dancer pose, which you all know. So inhale, press it back, lift the chest. Beautiful, everybody. And then exhale, bring it forward again, hold whatever you want to hold and extend the leg. And then we're going to bring the foot back into our lotus pose. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly fold forward. Walk the hands forward, lower onto the ball of the left foot or lower both feet down, I don't mind. And then we're going to sit down that way. Yeah, so we're going to lower down, take that right leg back. Fabulous. And then you're just going to bring your right foot, right foot in, sit, squat to the left, and smile. Yeah. And then you can just sit down, because that's it done. Extend the legs out. It's complicated, isn't it? Hey? Making you think differently, work differently. So it's not mine, it's from a yoga school called Prasara Yoga, and they have lots of really interesting flow. This is the only one I kind of do.
Wow, this is easy.
Yeah, this is the easy one. Right, so we're just going to do a little bit of an arm balance, and then you can do an inversion, and then we'll close it, okay? So I thought we should, because we've done a lot of squatting, we should do the crow. But I thought we could do the baby crow, or the adolescent crow. So there's a teenager crow and a baby crow and a normal adult crow. Okay? So if you want, I don't even know if I can do it, but I'm going to try. So if it's a baby crow, okay, you have both elbows down and you're squeezing the legs into your arms, tipping forward, and you curl the toes up off the floor. Okay? If you're doing the adolescent one, it is one forearm down, one hand down, legs squeezing, and you lean forward, and again you get the feet off the floor. if you want to. Or you can just do a crow, or you can repeat the squat. It's all there. But let's start in the squat, everybody. Okay. So, we'll all have a go at the baby crow, and if you hate it, you don't have to do it. Okay? So think about sliding down in between your knees a lot until you can get your forearms forward and down, and then squeeze your thighs into your arms and lean forward. And all you have to do when you lean forward enough is curl the toes off the floor. Those of you with big feet, long legs, I'm sorry. It's harder for you than it is for me. And then shall we try the adolescent one? Yeah? For fun. Okay, so the adolescent one, let's bring our right forearm down. Okay? And then the left hand is on the floor, and you want the left wrist and the right elbow in line with each other. Okay? And then squeeze both legs into both arms, and then lean forward enough. Keep squeezing everything in, and see if you can curl your toes off the floor. Fabulous. And then come back down to the other side. Okay? So you're going to sink your left arm to the inside, bringing the forearm down. Right hand on the floor in line with your elbow. And then squeeze both knees into your upper arms. Lean forward and then curl your toes off the floor.
Oh, I can do it
And then come on down. It's same for me today. I can only do one side also, but you know, it is what it is. And then you sit back, roll your shoulders back and down a few times. How are we doing? It was a bit of fun, yeah? Nothing to get serious about. The thing is, my whole thought was about how everything's trying to throw us out of our centre during this festive period. So we come here, we throw ourselves out of the centre, and then we draw back in.
Can we do a proper crow?
Go on then, do a proper crow. Don't hate me, those of you who don't want to do any more arm balance, it's his fault. Okay? So bring your hands down, squeeze the arms in. You get to choose. If you want to do a half of the adolescent one or baby one, you do it. But if you're doing the full crow, squeeze your elbows in, squeeze your legs in, look a little forward. Once you're up, can you bring the feet a little closer together? Okay? So bring the feet together. And then when you've had enough, lower down like nothing had happened. And then sit back, roll the shoulders back and down a few times. Are we okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Fabulous. And let's have a little twist. We're just going to do a gentle, easy twist, okay? So sit in a comfortable, easy cross, or you can kneel if you prefer kneeling. Palms together at your heart center. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, hug the ribs in, spin your chest to the right. Inhale there. Exhale, left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand behind. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. And breathe. If you want to wriggle your spine, you're welcome to. If you want to stay still, you can do that as well. And then deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center, palms together again. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hug the ribs in, spin your chest to the left. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand behind. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. And then if you want to wriggle, go ahead and do that. And then exhaling when you're ready back out of it. Headstand or handstand, your choice, at the wall. And if you don't want to do any of that, you can do downward dog, or you can lie down with a brick under your sacrum. It's all good. Okay? So, those of you who are doing, if you need my help to come and help you, please shout. Okay? So decide what you want to do so I can help. Those of you who know what you're doing, go for it. Can one of you do it here? And then one of you do it there. So what you don't want is to be kicking the glass. So find a place that has no glass. Okay? So if you're doing a handstand, a full handstand, hands are roughly shoulder width and you kick up. If you're doing a headstand, you've got your hands interlaced, push the forearms down and the back of the head nestling into your hands. Okay? And then press the arms deeply into the floor. Don't let your elbows wing out. Push the arms into the floor, lift the knees up. And then walk your feet in. And then take one leg up. Yeah, or you can take both legs up. That's it. Squeeze your legs together as you go up. Yeah, think about squeezing everything in. That's it. Beautiful. And then keep squeezing the legs. If you want to bring your feet away from the wall, squeeze your inner thighs together. Okay. Yeah, now think about, you're doing forearm balance. Okay, look a little forward towards the wall in front of you if you like, darling. Lindy. You're doing forearm balance, right? Yeah. Look that way to begin with, it will help. Okay. So look towards the wall in front of you. Okay. So those of you who've done enough, go ahead and have a quick rest in child's pose. Okay. Yeah, now look that way, that's it. Now squeeze your inner thighs together. Point the toes and squeeze your legs together. And then when you feel ready, come on down, have a quick rest. Okay, that's enough rest because it's the end of class, you know. Stephen's not even got there yet. Come and sit nice and tall. Just release our neck out a little bit. Okay? So let's just sit tall, take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop your right ear down to your right shoulder. And we're going to bring our right hand to the left side of our head and extend the left arm away. Okay? And then gently tilt the ear down a little bit more if you can. And as you breathe in, lift your left shoulder up towards your left ear. And as you breathe out, push that left arm down. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder up. Exhale and push down. One more time. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, push. And just hold it here a moment and breathe. Now I always forget to give you the facelift version. So if you want the facelift version, you use the fingers of your right hand to gently pull the temple up and back, and then stick your tongue down to the right. I love that you'll do anything I tell you to do. And then you can pull your tongue in, move your right hand to the right side of your head and push your head up. See, we're now 20 years younger on this side. We'll have to do the other side. So take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, drop your left ear down. And bring your left hand to the right side of your head. Extend the right arm out to the side, roughly 45 degrees angle, whatever that means. Inhale and squeeze the shoulder up. Exhale and push that right hand down. Inhale and squeeze up. Exhale and push it down. Again, inhale, squeeze. Exhale, push it down. And again, if you're doing the facelift version, you use your fingers to gently pull the temple back and up. Okay? And stick your tongue down to the left. And then pull your tongue back in. This is going on YouTube, you know. Take your hands, except obviously it's me. Take your left hand to the left side of your head, bring your head back up. And then just a quick dropping the chin down and then making controlled circles with your head 3 times in one direction. And 3 times in the opposite direction when you're ready. And when you've completed them, we're going to lie down for bridge. Maybe some of you are going to wheel, we're going to the shoulder stand, not for long, and then we'll end with fish. And then we'll come up and breathe, okay? So when you're ready, roll all the way onto your back. And then bend the knees, have your feet at least hip width apart, okay? And walk your ankles in so they're underneath your knees, okay? Arms in robot arm position. And as you breathe in, press the upper arms into the mat, get the chest lifting. As you breathe out, press into the feet, peel the tailbone and the spine up off the mat. And you can interlace the fingers underneath you, wriggle your upper arms underneath your back a little bit more. And think about pushing the arms down to lift the chest up, pushing the feet down to lift your bum a little higher. You want your chest to move towards your chin, not your chin towards your chest. Okay? And you want your tailbone reaching forward between your knees. And breathe. And when you're ready to breathe out, release the hands and slowly come down 1 vertebra at a time. And then stay like that with your back on the floor in neutral for a moment. And those of you wanting to repeat bridge, okay, then you're going to go up into bridge again. Those of you wanting to go into wheel, take your hands by your ears a little bit further back, so not too close to your shoulders. And you can turn your fingers outwards if your shoulders are tight, okay? And then when you're ready, as you breathe out, everybody lift up, okay? Either into bridge or into wheel. And if you're in wheel, rise onto the balls of the feet so you can get a little bit more lift, push into your hands and your chest towards the wall that you can see, and then lower your heels down. And then when you've had enough, everybody, use your out breath, release all the way back down to the floor, okay? And we're going to just keep the feet wide, drop the knees in so they touch, wrap your arms across your chest and breathe. And then those of you who want to go into shoulder stand, you're going to walk your feet together, swing your legs over your head and go into a shoulder stand. If you don't want to go into a shoulder stand, you can either rock up into a seated forward bend, or you can get a brick underneath your sacrum and take your legs up in the air, all good. Or you can even repeat bridge again if you prefer as well. Okay. And breathe. Some lovely shoulder stand. Think about wriggling your elbows a little closer together, reaching your feet up towards the ceiling. And then if you want to take a moment to drop down into plow, then go ahead and lower the feet down behind your head. Okay? Lowering down into plow for a moment and breathe. And then we're going to slowly find our way all the way down onto our back. So tuck the chin in and begin to roll down the spine. And before you rock back up, release the chin. So you're lying down flat on the floor. If you've been sitting up, take your time lying down. Okay. And once you're down, just be neutral for a moment. Don't rush anywhere. Let your neck release. You might want to gently turn the head side to side maybe. If you have any neck pain, you can do the gentler fish option, where you take your hands under your head, elbows wide, and the soles of the feet together, knees wide. If you want to do the full fish, bend your knees, okay? Lift your bum up, take your hands underneath you with the palms flat, and hook the thumbs together, wriggle your elbows close together, lower your bum down, okay? And then extend the legs out. So make sure you wriggle your elbows close together under your back. So extend up. Holly, wiggle your upper arms under your back, then lower your bum down, extend the legs out. Now you're going to push down into your elbows and lift your shoulders and your head up and drop the crown of the head onto the floor. So your bum stays glued to your hands, okay, and your feet are active. Okay. And when you've had enough, use your out breath. Slowly slide all the way out. Release the hands. Let your neck relax all the way down. And breathe. And then pick a twist of your choice to end the practice. Any twist that feels good. You can even come up to sit and twist if you like, because we are going to come up anyway in a moment. Okay. So take your time. And when you feel like you've done enough, bring the knees into the chest, give yourself a big, big cuddle. And rock gently side to side and come all the way up to sit and put some warm layers on. So, we're doing Anuloma-Viloma. You now remember how to do alternate nostril breathing, yes?
Yeah.
Even though I confused the hell out of you last week with my mirroring, not mirroring. It's the right hand that does the work of closing and opening nostrils, well, not opening, but closing nostrils, okay? The left hand stays onto your leg, your left leg, in chin mudra, which is the thumb and index finger together, okay? Shall we sit tall? Those of you who are ready, okay, bring your left hands, I'm not mirroring, left hand into chin mudra, placing the left hand onto your leg. Bring your right hand in front of you, okay? And then just breathe for a moment. You're going to fold the first two fingers into your palms, and that is the two fingers nearest to your thumb, okay? And the other fingers and the thumb are left up. And then just close your eyes and breathe in and out. Starting to connect to the breath, becoming aware of breathing in and breathing out, centering yourself. And we're going to breathe out completely through both nostrils. Close your right nostril and breathe in for 4. Close the left nostril and breathe out through the right for 8. Breathe in through the right for 4. Breathe out through the left for 8. Breathe in through the left for 4. Breathe out through the right for 8. Breathe in through the right for 4. Breathe out through the left for 8. And you carry on like that. Breathing in, switch side, breathe out. So you only switch after the in-breath. Okay? And you're breathing in for 4, breathing out for 8. And if that feels like it's enough for your body, then stay with that. If you want to add breath retention, the next time you breathe in through the left for 4, you're going to close both nostrils and hold the breath for 16. Then you breathe out through the right for 8. And you breathe in through the right for 4 and you hold again for 16 before you switch side. Okay? You do what works for you. Those of you doing breath retention, after your next out breath to the left, the next round, please do it without the breath retention. The next time you breathe out through the left, everyone just relax your hand down and breathe in and out through both nostrils. You can still do breathe in 4, breathe out 8 if you like. And then let go of the counting after your next out breath and just let the breath return to normal. Notice how you're feeling right now. And as you're breathing out next time, gently lower the chin to the chest. Bring the eyes open and come back to center. Extend the legs out, give them a little shake. You go ahead and find your way down into Shavasana. Take a moment to get as comfortable as you can. Okay, so if you want to roll the back of the mat up a little bit to place under your head, you're welcome to. Okay. If your lower back feels a little bit tight and you want to bend the knees, feet wide, knees together, that's good too. Okay. And eyes can be closed, or you can look up at the ceiling but keeping the gaze soft. Okay. Find a comfortable resting position for your hands. And take a moment just to check that you are now comfortable and then settle into it. Take a deep breath in, Exhale with a big sigh. Again, a deep breath in and a big sigh out. One more time, nice deep breath in and hold the breath for a moment. Gather up anything you don't need anymore in your body, the tension or whatever it is, and just let it go with a big sigh. And then allow your whole body to be soft as the breath returns to normal. Let the breath be natural. Let it be soft and relaxed. And then draw your attention to your right hand and invite your right thumb and the forefingers to be completely soft and relaxed. Let the right palm, the back of the hand, be completely soft and relaxed. Let the whole of your right arm feel really soft and relaxed. The right shoulder is soft and relaxed. So your right arm feels heavy. Feel the right side of your torso being really soft and relaxed. So the right ribs, the right side waist, the right side of your hips, all the inner organs that are more on the right. And feel your right leg being really heavy. Let it drop deeply into the mat. The top of the right foot, the sole of the right foot, completely soft and relaxed. And all of the toes of the right foot are soft and relaxed. So the whole of the right side of your body are really heavy and sinking into the earth, and soft and relaxed. And draw your attention to your left hand and feel the thumb and all four of the fingers on your left hand being really soft and relaxed. The left palm, the back of the left hand, all soft and relaxed. The whole of the left arm is soft and relaxed, and sinking into the earth. The left shoulder is soft and relaxed. And then feel the left side of your torso being really soft and relaxed. So the ribs, the left side waist, the left side of your pelvis, and all the inner organs on the left side of your body. And let the left leg be really heavy and relaxed. Let it drop into the earth. And the top of the left foot, the sole of the left foot completely relaxed. And all the toes on your left foot are completely relaxed. So the whole of the left side is sinking deeply into the mat, all soft and relaxed. And then feel both feet being equally relaxed. All the 10 toes, the feet, the ankles are completely relaxed. Both legs are equally relaxed. The pelvic floor, both sides of the pelvis, completely relaxed. Both sides of your torso, from the pelvis all the way up to the chest, completely relaxed, equally relaxed. Both sides of the ribs, both sides of your waist, all of the inner organs in your torso are equally relaxed. Both shoulders are equally relaxed. Both arms are equally relaxed. Both hands, both thumbs, and all the fingers are equally relaxed. The neck and throat are relaxed. The jaw is relaxed. The cheeks, the eyes, the ears are all equally relaxed. Your whole head is relaxed. Your brain is relaxed. And feel your whole body being totally soft and relaxed. And keep that softness. Just start to gently encourage the breath now to be a little bit deeper, a little bit longer. So the in-breath gets a little bit deeper, the out-breath gets a little bit longer, just breath by breath without straining. Becoming conscious again of breathing so that you can come back to your center. Breathing in, allowing the torso to gently expand. Breathing out and soften and relax a little more if you can. Maybe take a moment to reflect, was there anything from class today that you can take with you to help you when you need grounding, when you need centering? I hope so. Take a moment to check in with yourself now, see how you're feeling, physically, emotionally, and mentally. And then let's take a deep breath of love and gratitude in for our amazing body. And exhale with a big sigh. Deep breath of love and gratitude in for our amazing self. Exhale with another big sigh. One more deep breath of love and gratitude and hold it for a moment. Allow love and gratitude to flow to every cell of your amazing being. And sigh love and gratitude out to all beings on earth. And start to make small movements that feel good for you right now. Whatever you want to do, wriggling fingers and toes, rotate wrists and ankles, it's all good. Okay? Maybe turning the head gently side to side. And when you feel ready, do a big stretch, reaching the arms and the legs away from each other and wriggle it out side to side. Take your time, there's no rush, okay? And then when you feel you want to, you can bring the knees into the chest, wrap your arms across your legs, give yourself a really big cuddle, okay? Maybe rocking gently side to side. If you even fancy opening up into happy baby pose, you're welcome to rocking it out a little bit side to side there. Okay? And then when you're ready, roll to one side, take a breath, and find your way up for our 3 ohms together. So once you're up, sit nice and tall, palms together at your heart center, and eyes can be softly opened or closed. And take a deep breath in. When you're ready to breathe out next time, gently bow your head to your heart. Thank yourself for being amazing as always. Om Shanti, everybody. Thank you.